Shout out to my boy, Soshia. Welcome back, everyone. This is Trilightning. Again here with Monster Hunter Wilds. Hello, Kiza. We are live again with more Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to treat this more like a chill session today, as usual. The next Monster Hunter live streams are going to be more of a chill type of deal, where we just, grind away at some monsters and just have a good time, That's how I want to treat these next Monster Hunter Wilds streams. Because we're basically done with the story, we have done everything. The next event quests, I think, are going to come out on Wednesday. Like, if they are weekly, and last time they were out on Wednesday, so I'm hoping they are coming out on Wednesday. But I don't know that yet. But yeah, what a fantastic OST, by the way, to just drop on a monster you're just going to fight one time in the entire game. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I just loved Soshia. Such a good boss fight, and it definitely needs a high ranked version. Maybe as an event quest or something. Seriously, why doesn't it have one yet? It doesn't need to make sense in my opinion. But yeah, such a good monster. I just rewatched the fight today on YouTube, and it's such a cool fight. I absolutely love it. It needs to come back desperately. I think Soshia is actually very reminiscent of a whole batch of Elder Dragons. I think I've seen people argue that Soshia combines at least 4 or 5 different Black Dragons in itself. Right? Like it has a little bit of Fatalis in its design, but it also has, I think, a little bit of Alatreon. It has a little bit of it even has a little bit of Diameralis with the whole I'm shooting things into the air and comets fall down that it does. I think I need to replay this. Like it has combined a bunch of Black Dragons into it. Like it's definitely an amalgamation of sorts, not a real Black Dragon that is like that they just remade as a guardian. It's definitely more of a situation where it's an amalgamation of different Black Dragons. Like a truly created artificial. You might call it a equal dragon weapon. That's what a lot of people have been referring to. And honestly, I like this dragon weapon from ancient times more than the one we had before where it was all mechanical and shit. I absolutely love this idea more. This idea is better, because definitely if the old people had access to technology that is beyond our understanding in Monster Hunter, they definitely knew about bioengineering. They definitely knew about bioengineering, and if they did, they definitely could make something like this, I completely fully buy this. And it's not even that fantastical, really. It just goes into the deepest lore of Monster Hunter, which I really enjoy, The deepest lore of Monster Hunter is like a very hidden part of the series, and I like that they are dragging it to light. a bit. No, I didn't. I didn't know that. Let me check real quick. That is true. Holy shit. You're absolutely right. It doesn't have the horn like at the top that goes up, but it has the horns that go down from it. That is nice, honestly. I like that they're going into this and that they're really, really doubling down on this. Also, I would have loved more Guardian monsters because they are absolutely fire. I just today I fought a Guardian Rathalos in high rank, and I didn't expect it, but it was so much different from a regular Rathalos. It's incredible how good they are, you know. I definitely need more Guardian monsters in my life. Okay, I think the music stopped. So let's get over to the game. Trademark. Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to get create a lobby again for all of us. Hopefully this time they fixed their online shit because that was going on my nerves pretty harsh. Yeah, I also want to see more. It's like a good way to bring more monsters that have already been in the game, but in a different way. A lot more than I like it a lot more than whatchamacallit, tempered monsters. Also, the game can be quite challenging today, I realized, because I was getting my butt kicked by a tempered Gormagala. Seriously, tempered Gormagala just shreds in terms of damage. Like, it does a ton of damage. That was my first triple card since starting the game. Tempered Core hits a lot, and his moveset is not as easy to maneuver around like Arkwell. I find that Arkwell's moveset, after I've studied it during the beta, it's actually pretty, I pretty much know it, you know. Tempered Core is a little bit harder to predict for me.
I'm happy to help anytime.
So actually getting hit that hard and having a harder to predict moveset.
That's the latest news here.
Actually, it was pretty tough. I also fought a tempered new Udra as well, and it hits pretty hard, I have to say. Like, the tempered apexes are no joke, in my opinion. Which I really enjoy. Let's see. I mean, I could invite you directly to the link party, but what I want is the lobby ID. I think that's the best way to do it, right? I mean, I could ask you directly to get into the link party. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, give me that. 9T 83 UC. I have not encountered a tempered radar. There are some quests that just elude me because I don't get them, really. That's okay, take your time, take your time. We have time. But yeah, I've got a few good investigations.
Yes.
I'm always looking out to get one where you get a mandatory gem. Like that Rathian investigation that I have where you get a Rathian ruby. But yeah, I have a tempered Nuudra. Like I have tempered guardians and apexes all around. Except Raydao. Tempered Jindahat was fun, by the way. But the ones where you get a guaranteed gem are important, so I'm looking at the... Currently I'm looking more at the quest rewards in order to get what I want, you know? Like, if I can get... there's a Blangonga where you get a beast gem, for example. There you could get a Wyvern gem. Double Rathian for a Rathian gem doesn't seem too good. The Tempered Nuudra quest, though. So yeah, I haven't fought a Tempered Raydao. I really would like to, but I have not found a Tempered version. Like the one time, I got a Raydao with a guaranteed Raydao gem, and I missed it by a few seconds. Like before I could create a investigation, I just missed it by a second, and I was so mad. But yeah, also we're not going to see a Raydao when it's the plenty, right? I think the season mechanic plays into this quite well, honestly. I enjoy it more than I thought it would. I would. Because it doesn't detract from the game too much, really. And it's fun. It's more fun than I thought. I didn't like it, for example, in those as much. Because it was kind of weirdly implemented, you know? Because you can only hunt certain monsters at certain times, but that was not the problem. I think that was just a problem in those because the game was so weird and difficult, you know? I mean, that's cool, but I haven't found one of them yet.
Mind if I hop on?
It's kind of weird that Arkweld kind of doubles as the invader, right? Like, he can be on every map, everywhere.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
But yeah, I'm also looking out always to the other areas if I can get a certain investigation going. That's a tempered Jindahat. Viveria, we have a Jubu. Yeah, nothing special really. Honestly, sometimes I just wait around for stuff to happen.
stay on our toes.
Let's quickly check some stuff out. Since we don't have anything to do right now, I might want to go for the Tempered Gormagala again. It did kick my butt last time. So I'd really like to try again. Like seriously, some of those attacks do more damage than I thought they would. That's why I thought I could face tank some of them, and I just couldn't. You know? I really thought I could face tank some of his attacks, but yeah.
Yes.
I think that was the problem.
Somebody wants
Like
to
by the end of it, I was getting relatively good at the fight.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
And I like the material retrieval, by the way. You can join. You should be able to join, right? The material retrieval I actually like more than I thought I would.
I can help you source materials.
You can just get quick honey.
Goodbye.
I don't see a problem with you joining anymore. Like, there's not really quests that I like to challenge myself on, right? Do I have some optional quests going? I don't think so. I think all of these quests are basically done, right? I could see that. So yeah, I have a Tempered Gormagala investigation.
Super.
Come on, game. Don't fail me now online. Please. Don't fail me now. I also wanna hunt some more Gormagala in the future. Because I want to have the Gormagala set. I actually want to try it out. How it works. Because it is always the most interesting set in any given game for me, you know? Because it's like, it works with the Frenzy virus, it has a unique thing. Like, it is very unique in the way Gormagala sets work, and I actually enjoy that.
There! That's our target! All ready when you are.
Oh wow. By the way, I'm currently enjoying watching some of those idle animations that monsters have when they are not engaged. Hey, no problem. I'm also still getting it down. Like, I'm getting my butt kicked quite frequently by him. What I find hard is hitting Gormagala's head, you know, when he's in rage mode. I miscalculated that one. Like, when he's in rage mode, actually breaking his feelers on top of its head is actually very hard.
Hey, get out of there!
Because directly in front of him isn't a safe zone for you. You know?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I also need to play less aggressively. Because sometimes I try to face tank a bit much. Like, the big burst on Switch Axe has hyper armor. Ouch. The big burst on Switch Axe has hyper armor. That does not mean I should face tank every attack with it, right?
The monster's debilitating.
Like, I've been using the hyper armor on that a little bit too much to get away with stuff. And I got lucky a bunch of times. Good. Oh god.
This'll freshen you up quick.
I think I have Rocksteady Mantle on. I don't even know how... Probably because I tend to put mantles on. I don't even know how I put mantles on, really. Because I actually don't want them on. Oh god. Holy shit. As I said, this Gormagala hits hard.
More supplies have been added.
That was more than half health and he was only charging, you know? It's actually funny because it's currently the plenty in Ice Shard Cliffs.
You're not taking me down.
I also need quite a few feelers from it to make the armor sets because I don't have any. And it's the hardest thing to get off of a Gormagala.
Perfectly plundered.
Like seriously, if they make Shakaru be that caliber of fight, it's going to be absolutely insane, you know?
Time to call the offensive.
all the feelers aren't out anymore. Doesn't matter.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
By the way, Komagala and Jagaru still my favorites. Seriously. Oh god. Oh, fuck off. That was almost a one-hit kill. There. Oh! What? What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't understand it as well. Fuck. Like he hits a lot harder than I thought he would. But yeah, his feelers are extremely hard to hit in this game. His attacks are also hard to dodge, I feel like. Also, they're pretty hard to destroy. Like in for you, the feelers break after one full burst from a switch axe, or like the feelers break relatively easily. Like one full charge blade burst does his feelers in. Oh yeah. Thank God. Great job. Great job. I needed those. Oh. I'm in a fucking corner. Holy shit. That was so close. I'm thinking maybe a faster weapon might be better for Gormagala in general. I feel like with my switch axe, I'm struggling to keep up. I might switch over to...
Bomb set.
Let me quickly switch over to my sword and shield.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Oh, right! Perfectly blended!
Thanks, that helped.
You're a lifesaver!
No, 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 no. Absolutely not. You're not going to do this, bro. I mean, at this point we could capture it.
This ought to put a dent in it!
I just forgot restocking, like, capture supplies. There goes the tail. God damn. Just the shield might be enough to... Ah, there we go. Honestly, the shield might have been a lifesaver.
From other parts. We're getting paid well for that one!
Wow. Yeah, Gomagala hits hard in this game. What can I say? There's the tail.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Wait, why is it still moving? Do you see that? The tail is still moving.
This'll freshen you up quick!
The tail is still moving. Sadly, no gem. Honestly, I need a Gormagala gem to make the weapon. I'm only hunter rank 66 at this point. But yeah, I've been grinding a bit, but I'm nowhere near done with making switch axes. You know. Let's see what's available. We got another tempered Gormagala here, but doesn't make a lot of sense. Tempered Gravios. Tempered Rathian. A regular Arkweld. Well, first let me look at my weapons real quick, at my armor.
What are we making today?
What can I make? I want to make a Gormagala set. I decided on making the alpha one. It's actually pretty hard to make a full weapon tree of one singular weapon in this game. It's actually relatively tough because you require gems for the last stage of every weapon, almost, right? So yeah, that's the male one. But I actually like the female horns quite a bit. So we might go with that. This is one thing I don't understand about this game. Why do they have to make the auto scroll on the stick when I want to just rotate my character to go different angles? It sometimes auto scrolls because it was detecting like I was off for a bit on the stick. It's actually not that great. I actually really like the male one on this. How do we look in this department? Oh, that's interesting. The full skirt? Yeah, I want the full skirt. How is this looking? Can't fully see it, but I think I'll choose the male one on this. And the feet?
Hello.
You don't see anyway, so I'll choose the female ones.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Controls model. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's do this again. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. I'm going to go for this one and this one and this one. Here we go. So yeah. I think that is the way I want Gormagala armor to look. Really cool.
I'm ready to work. Perfection.
And then we'll go for this one.
Ready to work. Perfection.
That's almost halfway done with Gormagala armor. Yeah, that sucks. For this we need a Wyvern gem. So Wyvern gem plus 2 more feelers and a Gormagala gem.
Hello.
Like those requirements for the armor sets and the weapons are kind of hefty. Like I think people were fearing that we were getting too many materials in this game. We actually don't.
Come back anytime.
You know, we actually don't get too many materials in this game. It doesn't feel like it. Because I'm really struggling to make armor sets even after killing like 5 monsters of the same. They actually have pretty great requirements. I would like it if it was a little bit less, because it could make... I mean, yeah, for low rank it was really low, but that's definitely not where the gear grind comes in, right? Like in low rank they don't want you to gear grind at all, it seems. But yeah, for high rank it's absolutely bonkers how much materials you need.
That's the latest news here.
Gemma. Gemma.
Anything catch your eye?
But yeah, those hunter symbols you also need. Like, I haven't been hunting like regular monsters for a while, because you need these hunter symbols for everything, right? And you need quite a few gems as well. Like, it's forcing you to get gems. I'm just hoping, I'm just crossing my fingers that some of those, like, with a required gem drop quests pop up, you know? Because those requirements are actually kind of high, I find. It makes it really difficult to, like, even get a single one maxed out. Like I got the Hirobami one. I'd like to get the new Udra one as well. I can't upgrade the Kongalala one because
Perfection.
I just fought a Kongalala because I was doing a side quest. You know, if I would dip my toes into a new weapon, what would it be? I'm asking that question to myself, and I think Charge Blade. Just because. Wow. There's actually quite a few requirements here that I don't have.
Perfection.
Maybe I should dip my toes into Charge Blade for a bit.
I'm ready to work. Perfection.
That would actually be fun, honestly. Raydao. Raydao. The problem is, a lot of these weapons require low rank materials at the beginning, and I don't have all of them.
Look good. Perfection.
You know, I don't have the low rank materials for them.
Perfection.
So yeah, it's a problem. Like, I can't make the base versions of them because I just don't have the materials.
Perfection. I'm ready to. Perfection.
So I would have to go after low rank monsters. I think I'm going to do that next time. Until next time.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Let's just do it like that, I think. Until next time, I'm going to grind a few more low rank monsters so we can build up the Charge Blade weaponry or whatever.
Come back anytime.
For now, let me just equip the Chip Zeros one. I think for the secondary one, for the secondary Charge Blade, we're going for Fulgur. I don't know what we go after next. I'm thinking... Well, let's see if there's something new that popped up. Doesn't seem like it. Tempered Gravios. Regular Arc Wells. The thing is that Tempered Quematrice has a guaranteed Bird Wyvern gem. But I don't think the Bird Wyvern gems are used a lot in crafting. So far. I think let's go after this arc weld. It's a regular arc weld, and we can I can try my new charge blade against it. Right? Like I can try our charge blade against this arc weld.
Like a natural trap.
And with a little bit of luck, we are going to enter storm season. You know?
Let's cleanse that status.
And I need, for my switch axe, I need an arc weld gem anyway. If I can get one, that's okay. If not, not.
Another arc weld. Does the species find a way to prevail after that?
But yeah, I need to create a quest first for you. I actually don't remember the switch axe moveset at all. Can you stop, little guy? I forgot to get my meds.
You're a lifesaver.
Might have been better to just play against a normal monster.
Look out! Hey, ugly! Over here!
There we go. Axe mode is upgraded. God fucking damn it. Charge blade so far is a little bit slower than I would have anticipated.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Let me quickly check that.
Look at all our
It should be.
Whipping out the barbecue grill.
It should actually be possible to have quest creation possible. I think I'm just not doing enough damage at this point. Oh.
Way to outmuscle that monster! No permission received. Begin the
Wow, that took a long time, Alma. Now you should be able to join.
Thanks. That helped.
Nice artwork set, by the way. Yep. I'll pick up some items and come back.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
I went into this without items, so, you know, not the best idea I've ever had. And without eating as well. Let's try this again, shall we? I still don't fully understand this charge blade move set.
Now's our chance!
Seems like they made Charge Blade extra complex for whatever reason. No problem. I'm also probably not pulling my weight, so...
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay, this doesn't fully... There we go. Powered up sword mode. Still works. Thanks, you stupid cat. Like, yelling look out after I've already been hit is like a really weird choice. Holy shit. Okay, let's power up everything. Honestly, so far, I don't fully understand this charge blade set. Like, I don't know what each... There's different power-up modes, it seems. But I don't seem to fully understand what which does. I think one of them is activated when I perfectly block, right, with a shield. Charge blade doesn't seem like a weapon I could just dip my toes into and be immediately good with so far. From a perfect block into SAD, that might be pretty cool. It seems like a complex weapon, even more than, honestly, its other iterations. Like, it does seem like little bit weird. Like, I know that if you do the saw move and hold the button, you're doing more damage. But I need to look up the moveset. It feels like, you know.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
I definitely should check out the moveset. Okay, that was looking weird. I think we'll be able to finish Arkwell though, so should be fine, I guess. But yeah, I'll focus my time outside of stream a little bit to getting better with Charge Blade, really. Because usually I always tend to like Charge Blade. Every monster in the game. Seriously?
Leave this to me! Heal them down! Be careful. It looks angry.
Oh, fuck off. Kinda lost track on that one.
This will freshen you up. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
By the way, I haven't seen a single time I was getting poison build up on this one with my poison charge blade. I don't know. I'll have to investigate. I didn't really pay too much attention to poison, so probably it was me.
I set a bomb.
I just need to pay
Bomb
more
set.
attention.
This way to the shark trap.
Okay. So far I haven't been really getting into set crafting a lot. So I'd really like to check out that out in the future a bit, because I really want to look at like different element sets, you know. I mean, a successful hunt is a successful hunt, so that's good. So yeah, this powers up my shields. But it seems like I need to perfect guard in order to power up my axe mode. I think that's mandatory, right? It does seem like it. I mean, I can power up my sword relatively easy. Like,
So, where to next?
the power up sword move is still there. I don't think I got a thing. I think I'll take a quick break. Let me get back to base camp. And I'm going to take a quick break. And when I come back, I'll just check out the Charge Blade moveset in a bit, you know? Yeah, sorry, that came a little bit weird. But okay, I'll just try out some new weapons. Thing is, I think I'm going to learn the charge blade and everything outside of it off stream. Outside of stream. I hope I'm still in the lobby. Yeah, I'm still in the lobby, that's okay. I'm going to try out the charge blade and everything outside of stream. And learn it. I think this time I'm just going to try to learn to check out some weapons. If that's okay, you know, we're just going to
Well, what can I
try
do
out
for
different
you?
weapon
Hey.
types.
Anything catch your eye?
I think this might be the time to
What are
just
we
check
making?
out some weapon types and just play them badly. You know?
Hello. Anything catch your eye?
Let's see.
See you later.
First off, let me check what we have available for us, because that always comes first, right? Tempered Rathalos, Tempered Uthduna, we got that one already. Looking for gems, looking for gems. That Tempered Hirobami is looking me in the face. Sorry, but that Tempered Hirobami is looking me straight in the face and begging me to go after it. Because it has a Vibrant Gem attached to it.
Can't forget supplies.
I'm gonna take a cat nap.
This one. And I'm going to save it as an investigation. And yeah, it has a Vibrant Gem attached to it, which I really do enjoy.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep.
You know, something that I want to check out is actually bow. So let's go bow for a bit. I can't make the Quematrus one. That sucks.
Alright. Perfection. Look good. Oh, perfection. Ready to get to work? Oh, perfection. Ready to get to work? Oh, perfection.
Yeah, the Radar one definitely needs some stuff from Radar.
Ready to get to work?
That was expected.
Perfection.
That was pretty much expected. I can't make the Quematrus tree one.
Look good. Oh,
Can make this one.
oh, perfection.
I don't have the low rank Tuna materials for this. Sadly, I don't have Nacilla. Kutku?
Hello.
One Kutku ear off of being able to make a
Ready
Kutku
to
one.
work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Let's equip this as primary weapon. Blangonga would be cool, but I don't have the materials for it, sadly. I only have the main Rathian one, which... I mean, poison duration up, it has fire elements.
Come
That's
back
good
anytime.
enough. I probably should also check my
I heard
item
from the
tent.
others.
Um. Let's also take barrel bombs with us, why not? Right? I mean, if you want, you can join me, but you don't need to.
Yikes! Spikes! Those could come in handy on a hunt.
Come on. I'm absolutely not used to bow in this one, but I forgot how much stamina management you need with a bow. Love the dragon piercer. Fuck off.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Maybe I should have surprised. Let's put them to use.
Okay. Stop going after me and go after my cat, please. I'm honestly not too great, it feels like, so far at bow. Wait, didn't it?
Do your thing, Plunderang!
Why doesn't it?
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
What? Why didn't that work just now?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I forgot I don't need to sharpen with bow. Are you sure that's the right way, Sacred?
I'll just hop off for now.
I mean, Hirabami is like the perfect monster to test a new weapon on, right?
Guess I'll put a dent in it. Careful. It looks angry.
Come on. Fuck off, really?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Honestly, bow doesn't feel right without the damage numbers, it feels like. Is it just me?
Perfectly blundered.
Hi, Giza.
Look out!
You know, I thought to myself, why not check out bow? And I got the perfect opportunity to do so with this Hirabami quest. Yeah, bow was fun in the beta. I just don't know how much damage I'm doing currently. The thing is, for those practice sessions, I probably need the damage numbers to kind of gauge where I'm at with my damage output.
Flashlight cage to bring it down.
The monster would just sit still for a bit, you know?
Power up, activating.
Also, I don't have any bow skills, by the way, so... Like, I don't have any skills that let me... I don't even have dash shoes with me. That let me, like, manage my stamina a bit more.
Oh no! Perfectly blended.
Like, bow really always benefits from, like, the right skills, right? It's actually pretty hard to judge how strong and how much damage I'm doing without the numbers, really.
More supplies have been added.
I should have done somewhat decent damage. Level 3 charge with Dragon Piercer. Seems to be doing somewhat decent damage. Like, I found if you don't use it really well, like in the demo, the bow was relatively weak until I started actually learning how to do it. So I'm not sure if this is even having a lot of an effect. Or if I'm even doing the right things, you know?
Wow, what a view!
Thing is, I absolutely do not want to look up a weapon guide because I don't care about min-maxing everything. And I kind of want to learn by myself, you know?
You got it on the ground.
Like, I feel like a lot of the weapon guides focus a little bit too much on min-maxing your damage potential, you know? And I kind of don't want that. Hey, the knockdown rate is a little bit much, huh?
Bigger wasp for you.
And they give you all of the tools in-game. Like, they give you a full page on weapon explanation, you know, what is the weapon about and stuff.
Looks
And
like
I'd rather
it's going
read
to
that,
an area.
plus try it out in the...
Look at all our ingredients.
Like, I'd rather try it out in the, in the monster guide section and in the training arena. Hello, Gypseros. I think it's currently cold climate. Yeah, it's currently blizzard. So it just switched, right? The reason why this Hirabami specifically, by the way, is because this tempered Hirabami appeared on the map with a guaranteed Vyvern gem. That's why I'm fighting this one. You know? What the fuck was that? That's why I'm fighting this Hirabami. I saved it as an investigation as well. Still don't know how I should feel about the amount of coding that you can use, actually. It seems relatively... the codings feel relatively free so far. You know? Like, I can just reapply poison coating. It just restocks itself, right? From my inventory. There we go. I think it restocks from your box, right?
Ooh, better collect this trap.
There's my Vyvern gem.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
But yeah, I've seen you've already reached Hunter rank 100. So, you're a little bit ahead of me. Oh, that was a miniature crown? Really? Interesting. Is the lobby still open, by the way? That's something that I wanted to look. Yeah, the lobby's still open, so we can still play together. I was thinking of... You have to hunt a lot to get up there. To get your HR up. Like, you have to play a fuck ton to even get that HR up. I was thinking we're going after Shubu, the tempered one here. Tempered Jubu. I'm going in. I've not found a more suitable target so far, so... It does, yeah, but it's also more difficult, you know? One thing that is a little bit weird is because I need to create the quest for you. I mean, I could create an investigation and then just use that. But I don't need that investigation for that monster. I think the tempered ones plop up relatively frequently, it seems. You know?
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
By hovering over? Let me get to this real quick. Let me quickly check something. Oh, there we go. It's the begin field survey option. Oh my god.
Mind if I hop on?
Guys, please. The online needs to get better.
Commencing quest.
You got
by
it.
order of the guild.
This is what
They should get supplies. Let's put them to use.
this is what angers me, you know, a little bit, is the online just needs to get straight up better.
Curiosity sure paid off this time.
Like, I love this game. I think the quest should be made now. You should be able to join. I love this game, but sometimes the online just needs to get better, you know? Like, seriously, this just needs to be something. That just needs to be...
Fear scissor. Attack. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Like, you really want to make the online component better, because that's like the meat and potatoes of every monster in the game. And the online component working worse than World and Rise at the beginning.
We got it on the ground.
Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I like both so far. So far it's been pretty good. I think they've done Bo pretty much justice with this. Fuck off, Shubu. Oh god. I don't know about the bowguns yet. I need to check them out a bit more, you know. Kind of has me in its side. Oh god. I think it's poisoned now. I think poison status is a little bit hard to see sometimes. I feel like. Honestly, Shubu is growing on me quite a bit. The more I fight it. I personally do enjoy New Udra a little bit more, but I can see why he would be. Poisoned again, huh? I don't know how good poison build-up in this game is yet.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
But just
Thing, Plunder Egg.
the sheer amount of status you have with bow alone is actually worth it, in my opinion. You know? Like, this bow has very little poison has very little coatings. It only has 2 coatings available, you know. But just imagine you have like para coating and sleep and poison, like that is actually pretty decent, you know. Honestly, I don't know how much that contributes, really. Like the poison in itself. Because there's definitely been Monster Hunter games in the past that poison was literally just throwing damage away. Like carrying a poison weapon or a status weapon was literally just throwing like damage away. So I really hope it's good in this game, you know. Fuck you, Ajara Khan. Okay, I deserve that.
Bomb set. I set a bomb.
It's asleep. Light on the paws now.
I set a bomb. Bomb set.
Please don't let it spot me.
Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt good. Holy shit.
We're getting paid well for that one.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
That felt really good. That felt satisfying, I can say that. Like blowing up a monster. Chef's kiss, you know. I'll have to check what the Dragon Piercer turns into when I do that. Huh. That's weird. Shubu is a really cool monster and I enjoy that. I got a gem. I got a gem.
Done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
I got a gem. Let me quickly go back to base camp and we'll assess what we'll hunt next. Might be. I decided I'm going to build up some weapons. I haven't played a lot of bow in Worlds. I think the last time I played bow was basically Rise. I'll have to see. I'm going to check out the moveset and I'm going to learn them outside of stream. I just I decided earlier because it's a little bit much for the stream. But you know, I can definitely do that outside of stream. Shoo-woo! We actually got enough to upgrade this switch axe.
Perfection.
Okay, and with this gem, we can finally make the strongest Juwu switch axe. It only has 210 attack. What is the Uthduna one, really? Uthduna? Uthduna. Yeah, the Uthduna one is actually stronger. You know? This also only requires one more tentacle. Like 250 raw, 240 raw, 250 elements versus 210 raw and 180 elements.
Hello.
And it does have the same amount of slots. Like it doesn't, at least it doesn't have negative affinity, but I'm not building for affinity right now. I have more of an element build going on. So the Uthduna one is just straight up stronger in all aspects. I mean, the Uthduna one has a element file and this one has a power file. I'll have to see.
Hello.
Also something I saw I could make. Oh, now I'm missing the hunter symbol too. Okay. But yeah, there's obviously... Shubu is a water weapon, yes. It is apparently a water-based monster. Even though it doesn't really do anything with the water elements. Apparently its weapon is water.
Anything catch your eye? Fit you to a T. Sure.
I don't know.
Got something in mind?
I think we're going back to Switch Axe and just hunt.
You know where to find me.
Let's see what we have. We have Guardian Rathalos. We have a Jindahat. I'm not getting really lucky with a lot of these monsters. Like, not really that great conditions to hunt anything, really. I was thinking about doing a new Ultra hunt.
I heard from the others.
We could try out a new this one. This one also does have a lot of sharpness. This one has quite a bit of white sharpness. So, you know. Now let me quickly check what we can slot in. I have an attack jewel level 3. I have an expert jewel 3. Holy shit. That's good. That is very lucky. I have an expert and an attack jewel. That's actually really good. I could slot in crit element as well. I haven't looked a lot at my jewels that I have. Recently, because I've been just grinding away at most things. I mean, I can slot in another expert jewel and get crit elements. And just slot in another. Should give me like at least equipment info. That should give me at least like only 15%. Is expert? Oh, I need to switch. Wait a second. Let me switch to this real quick.
Hello.
16% affinity? Only? We have critical eye level 4. Let me look at the skill info. Crit eye level 4. Oh, it only adds 16%. Has it? It has added more in the past, right? Crit eye. Critical eye was stronger. I swear to God, crit eye was stronger than that. I mean, 16% is not that bad, but still. Like a maximum of 20% with crit eye 5. That's a little bit weak. Let me check that. Okay, it wasn't that much stronger. In World, level 5 had 25%. But it went past level 5 to level 7, which was 40%. So crit eye level 7 was 40%, but level 5 was 25. They toned it down to 20.
Right.
I think that makes, if you want to have a high crit rate, you kind of have to use like weakness exploit, right? Okay, I have a new Udra investigation here. If we want to do it, I would be happy to, because honestly, I'm just fighting new Udra just so I can hear the music recently. And I also need like a few new Udra weapons. God damn it. But I'm really playing it most of the time for the music. I love New Udra's theme. It's one of my I think it's my favorite.
Are you prepared?
My favorite theme in the game. Monster theme. I haven't had a weapon with wiped sharpness yet. So this is kind of new to me.
That looks like a good place to set up camp. On my way there.
Oh, holy shit, New Udra just fucked these guys up. Guardian Arcveld is really good, but you don't get to play that again, right? Or unless you do the optional quest, I think.
I can feel another life slipping away.
Guardian Arcveld is a good contender, really. I enjoy that fight a lot. But there's no high rank version as of yet, sadly. I would like a high rank version. Like, they definitely need to hit some of these event quests out of the park, right? To include a high rank version of a lot of these one-time only fights.
Copy. The monster's debilitated. Careful! It looks angry! Look out!
My favorite part. Oh fuck. That was very fucking close. Holy shit, I did see my life flash before me in that one. Honestly, I have caught it last time against New Udra. Last time I did it today. I have caught it at least once against it.
Fierce as a...
It can get very oppressive, especially if you are backed into a corner. You know? That's why I enjoy a lot of these Apexes. They are really strong, actually. Especially if you fight the tempered versions. Fuck.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I also like the way the Shubu armor looks. It's so good. The Shubu weapon. I have no idea how I'm even able to mount at this point, you know? How I'm even able to mount the Udra at this point. It's engulfed in flames. It doesn't make a lot of sense that I would be able to mount it without a problem.
Power up! Activated!
It might be my favorite fight in the game. I'm debating between Udra and Jindahad for that. Both are phenomenal. The game is absolutely phenomenal. I forgot to bring my bombs. I'm debating between it and Jindahad, really.
Bomb set.
Oh, I have large barrel bombs. Wait a second.
Bomb set. I set a bomb.
Almost there.
Jindahad is very close to New Udra in my opinion in terms of fight. Both are incredible apexes.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
I also need to look at how my
A tempered monster.
I need to look at how many how my defensive skills changed, because I haven't been looking at my decos for a while now. I love that it's in there. That it's sleeping inside this crevice here.
I think we can mine this.
I actually don't need Dragonite ore. I need Fusium ore and stuff like that. I completely missed it.
Bigger wasp for you.
Camera, can you please cooperate real quick? I think this set also has Agitator level 5 on it, by the way. This is really strong. I think there's a wound here. I haven't really been focusing on a lot of the limbs in this fight. I could probably have cut some off. But I didn't focus on anything in particular, really. Nice. Good job.
That's my partner.
Tentacle. I don't know how these mantles get applied sometimes. I should have them in my inventory, right? I think I gathered everything in here yet. It's just such a good fight. Yeah, I've noticed that Gunlance really doesn't like cutting things, really. That's why I try to go for tails and stuff. No gem again. What do we have here? Crit draw, level 3. Fire attack and rapid morph. That's okay. Honestly, this might become my favorite monster in the game, depending on what they do with the title updates. You know? We could get a beast gem from a Kongalala. I'm not getting really good quests here, like very not really good monsters. I would have hoped for a little bit better spread, especially new monsters should be like more frequent, right? I have a feeling that new monsters should be relatively like there should be at least a few times where I can
Perfection.
where I can get like a good amount of monsters. Yeah, I need for the final one on this one I need a flame gem. Like, it's really hard to get a really good investigation, I feel like.
Fix it to a T.
If I'm seeing this right. I mean, if we could make...
Sure.
I don't need anything specific from it. But... honestly, we could make the thumbnail true and just... do as a last thing today. A Jindahad. A tempered Jindahad. If that's okay with you. I didn't know what to put on the thumbnail, so I just plastered a regular just plastered a Jindahad on the thumbnail in big. I didn't know what to put there because it's hard to find.
Heard from the others.
I have a tempered one, so you don't need to worry about that one. Honestly, the skills on these, on the weapons, actually might make a huge difference. You know? Blaze Handicraft. Blaze Quick Switch seems good. Fire attack level 3 plus rapid morph seems really good. And let's add Razor Sharp to this one. Okay.
Yes.
You know, if you play the game a lot, you're bound to get good decos at one point. Okay, let's go. I have a tempered gin here. Honestly, it feels such a waste that it's not even worth it, in my opinion, to fight a regular monster anymore, you know? Like, fighting a regular monster seems like such a waste now, in my opinion. Because you need all of these tempered materials to make the last stage, right?
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
There! That's our target!
Hello, buddy.
I didn't even know I hit him!
I don't know if tempered monsters give less monster materials. That's something that would be that I'd be willing to explore, you know, if tempered monsters give less monster materials, like straight up monster materials, like the normal ones, then maybe I'd be willing to accept it, you know, but so far I haven't seen a reason to fight anything but tempered monsters. At least in endgame, if you want to get somewhere.
To me! Heels inbound!
Definitely my second favorite monster in terms of apexes. But also Raydal is pretty cool. Like, I like them all. Uthuna is somewhat...
I can take another life.
Uthuna is a problem because it's actually, in my opinion, the worst Apex. And the fight tends to not be that much fun, I feel like.
Great form!
Power up, activating!
I don't feel like there's any real monster that is really bad that they introduced. Like, they're all good. And honestly, I'm wondering when they will add the title updates. I kind of like Uthuna 2. The problem is, I like its design. I just can't seem to like the fight. I don't know what it is. But yeah, a lot of these apexes have... In terms of apexes, Uthuna is the worst one, just straight up because the others are so much high quality. Like, it's insane how high quality these apexes are. So Uthuna kind of, by default, has to be, like, the worst one. That's the sad part about it, you know? That Uthuna kind of has to be by default the worst one out of the apexes. And then I can't seem to like the fight very much. Really? I don't know. I kind of... No, I have to say I'm going to put Ray above Uthuna. Ray has... The only problem that Ray, in my opinion, has is that we already fought it. That's it. You know? In my opinion. Like, Ray has the problem, we have fought it before, and it didn't bring anything really new to the table. I haven't fought a tempered Ray Dao yet. So that might change my opinion a bit. I just can't seem to like Uthuna's fight. There's a giant ice chunk here. Luckily. You know, they were not afraid to put a Death Nova, a one-hit Death Nova into a low-rank fight, which is actually pretty commendable. Because he has that in his low-rank fight as well, you know? So... Come on. There we go. How did his right foreleg break? I actually have to break the spikes on the back on this one. It's actually pretty hard. Is it livable in low rank? Okay. Let me through. We need to break these spikes. These spikes are the hardest to break in my opinion. Like the spikes right before its tail are the hardest to break for me, you know. You can? I've never tried it because I really thought it would be like... So it's not a one-hit death nova at all. So it's not like Safi Jiva. I mean, makes sense that they wouldn't straight up make Safi Jiva. I probably should focus more on dodging and staying in front of it so that you can do damage because I'm being targeted. Honestly, I can already see a very high-powered version of this fight in the event quest somewhere, you know? Or maybe an arch-tempered version of this monster that just straight up does way more damage.
On my way there.
You know? You just need to have it make more damage and maybe one or two new moves, and you could make it a team like Safi Jiva, like a team thing where you have to be like, well, you almost have to be like at least 3 to 4 people to get it, and then someone can draw the monster, you know, with the targeting mechanic and all. Someone can just straight up always draw the monster to its place. And while the others attack. Like, that's what the mechanic is for, right? It's supposed to go like...
Time to go on the offensive.
Is there an option to turn the palico off? Because honestly, I've listened to it so many times already, and the voice lines kind of start getting to me. And I'm not usually a hater of the palico voices, but it's getting a little bit much recently. go. There we go. Only one more ice plate. You know, Jindahat is a misogynist. Because it always keeps targeting me. You know, this is now canon in lore. Jindahat hates women. Spread it everywhere. Cut off the tail. Honestly, a lot of stuff. Do we have an ice chunk somewhere? I don't have an ice chunk here. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. Got him. Jindahat is ours.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Love him. Still love him. One of the coolest monsters they introduced. It's not the most difficult fight. For sure. You know. But it's one of the most well executed. Like, I find his fight a lot easier than, for example, even Uthun Nuudra. Especially if you consider Arkveld and Gormagala. It's kind of simple. Yeah. But it's fun, you know? Got an ice gem. Let's see. Ambush. Oh, we got an agitator free jewel. How am I getting these good decorations? Holy shit. Like, just a straight up challenger jewel free. I really can't complain this time about the deco grinds. I really can't. I'm getting insanely lucky with these. I'm quickly checking what's available currently. We got a regular... I haven't seen a single tempered Ray Dao in my lifetime on this. Yeah, thankfully they made it easier. I've not seen a single tempered Ray Dao so far. It's irking me quite a bit. Well, all I can say is this is going to be the end of today's stream. It was a ton of fun playing again. I had a ton of fun. This game is nothing short of amazing. We're going to play it until Xenoblade X comes out, obviously. It's going to run... We have 3 more streams, 3 more Monster Hunter Wilds streams available. And then we'll periodically check in. I'll probably do some Monster Hunter and Chill streams that I've been doing with some other games recently. Like, I've been doing like Monster Hunter and Chill streams sporadically in between. We might do that with this game. You know, just streams where I just pop in to this game and we're just playing it for 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, so 3 more streams. Next one is Wednesday, and then Monday, Wednesday next week. Because on Thursday, Xenoblade X comes out. You know. But yeah, let me get to this. By the way, the game itself doesn't do itself any favors, really. By, I don't know what it is, but it looks especially bad on capture cards. I've noticed that, you know. Like, the game looks very, very washed out on capture cards for whatever reason. It doesn't look the way it does on stream. Like, I've looked at it on stream, and I've looked at other streamers' setup, how the game looks, and it doesn't look as good as it looks on my TV, you know, on capture cards. It's a problem, I find, because the game looks beautiful on my end. Like, on my TV, the game looks absolutely beautiful, but I can't get the same quality into the streams, sadly. But yeah. Like, the colors pop a lot on my end, you know. And I've seen streamers with better capture cards not getting the same quality as well. I think the main problem is there's a lot of effects going on, you know? Like, especially if you're in the fallow for all of these areas. Like, a lot of these areas in the fallow look very washed out, and that's by design, you know? And they get really, really bright and good among the plenty, and obviously, like the storm part. But yeah, it's a problem that the game has. It's not an inherent problem with the game, honestly. It's more of a, I don't know, a capture problem, you know. I've been seeing it a lot, especially on low quality capture cards. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look as good as it does for me. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. I enjoyed it a lot. I will enjoy this game a lot more. I'm going to try out more weapons on my own time. I'll have to hunt a few low-ranked monsters for that as well. But yeah, next up, tomorrow morning, I'm going to start at 7:30 my time. You know, 7:30 my time tomorrow morning. We're going to start playing Digimon World. We're going to finish Digimon World, the main story of Digimon World, I think. I can't promise that we'll finish because the game actually surprises sometimes, you know, surprises you. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. 7:30 a.m. I set it up so that we can play more Digimon World. Let's hope that I am on time, and I think we can manage it. And that might mean that we finish Digimon World, not this week, but maybe early next week as well. Like if we can finish it on Tuesday next week, that would be absolutely great, you know. We'll have to see, you know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's going to be it today. Thank you so much for watching. I want to end the stream, and I will see all of you maybe tomorrow. Yeah. How am I supposed to end this? Like, that's always a problem I have. How am I supposed to end my streams? Okay, again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Monster Hunter content, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And I will see all of you next time. Trilightning out.